Shabazz, are we done? So another exciting evening. Some wonderful matches lined up. Before we start with the proceedings, there are a few people that we need to thank. Our title sponsor for this evening, Fairmont Construction Private Limited, our on-ground partner GEC India, our media partner 7-Star Digital, that's Wasim and Nadeem, for the wonderful channel that they have provided us with, our food partner Eva Hospitality and Jantar Mantar, our gift partner Simca Advertising, our holiday partner Al Summit International, our Super 8 partner yet again Simca Advertising, health partner Yoga Pulp, supported by Boxy Boys and Dilip Agarwal. A big thank you to you, sir. Our associate sponsors, Sarfraz Hair and Beauty Studio, Niton Valves, Fit Food, Natraj Hospitality Bar and Grill, and of course Galaxy Construction, who's always been a part of everything Ballpark, United Ventures, and United Cricket Bash is doing. So a big thank you to all of these people. A couple of more people we need to thank: our on-ground partner Om AstroTurf, and of course a dear friend, a brother, Rahul Kanal and I Love Mumbai Foundation, who's always been a big support to every sporting event, a lot of other events in Mumbai. A big thank you to you, Mr. Rahul Kanal. So before we go further, I'd like to invite both the captains, that's Mr. Zishan Siddiqui from All Stars and 11 Indians, Mr. Sahil, to please come forward for the toss. Can I please have Mr. Zishan Siddiqui and Sahil to come forward for the toss? So we've got Mr. Farooq Choonawala, who's also a part of 11 Indians, a very good side. And we've got Mr. Zishan Siddiqui, who will be joining us for the toss. So welcome Zishan, welcome Farooq. Crucial junction right now. How's it been so far, the series?
It's been great. We've lost some close games and we've finally opened our account in the last game. So we're confident as a unit now, and we want to win our last 2 games and then hope to qualify.
You have a great side. We've spoken about it a million times over. And you as a captain are very inspiring with those tremendous catches. And obviously you don't want to leave that spot of most valuable player. It suits you fine because you're doing wonderfully well as a unit.
Yeah, I mean that's secondly, that's an added bonus to be up there on the MVP. But my main goal would be for the team to qualify, and for that we need to win today's game and tomorrow's game by a good margin. So I think the boys are well prepped up for that, and we'll have a good game.
All the best, Farooq. You are representing your team, 11 Indians. You've had a topsy-turvy tournament so far. We expected more from your bowling because I know how well you bowl. Unfortunately, that match didn't go well. But how is it? How's the mood in the team and in the dressing room with you guys?
Honestly speaking, all the players are positive. For both the teams, do and I game for it. Let's hope for the best, and let's go for future point of view. One bad day doesn't matter. We can say it's a part of a parcel.
Yeah, you are a good bowler. I know that, and you're a good batsman too. So we won't waste any more time. We'll go ahead with the toss. We know the drill. Farooq, are you calling? Okay, Zishan is calling. UCB is the call, and UCB it is. Z, what are you doing?
We'd like to field first.
That's been your, that's the way you've played this entire series. Reason for that?
I think it's always good to have a total in mind before. I mean, now that the run rates and all are also coming into the picture, so we'd like to know what we are chasing in order to make our game plan. So I think fielding first would be a good idea.
Wish you all the best, Z, and hope you have a great game. Farooq, you've lost the toss. You're batting first. Can we see you up the order and hitting those big sixes?
Honestly speaking, I have to today. And we will set the score. And let's see how much he put on the score. And we'll fight with the last ball.
Look, you all have been playing really well. Sahil is doing really well as a as a team owner. Of course, Zamir and Sadat. You've got some Nitin back in your team, so you're a good side. Hoping you do well today.
And Zam is not playing. He's not fit today. So let's hope other players give their 100%. Hoping for 100%. Nothing more I can say.
Wish you the best, Farooq. Have a great game. God bless. So that was Farooq representing the team 11 Indians. We don't have one big player. Zamir not being part of 11 Indians is a huge loss. But I reckon they will put up a good total. So we won't waste any time. We'll start the game immediately. Can we please have the ground ready? So we can start with the proceedings of the second match for this evening. 11 Indians versus All Stars. Thank you very much. Like we've mentioned on all the UCB groups, people not, teams not reaching on time, and we're not able to start the game on time. An over will be deducted for every 15 minutes. So here we go. The second match for this evening. All Stars versus 11 Indians. A big match for both the teams. Here we go. Play ball. We see Sunny with the ball as usual. The captain totally trusts Sunny with the first over. You've got Sam in at the wicket keeping, donning the wicket keeper's role. And we've got Akram. All-important match for this evening. The captain just wants to make sure that everyone is in the right place. So the first over is a mandatory power play over. You see two fielders on the boundary line. Here we go, play ball. Good shot, and you don't want to take on Z's arm. Almost a catch for him, almost.
Oh, that was really close, really, really close.
Are you happy with one of your ex-players? Sunny doing well again.
Oh, Akiba is a very talented bowler, very, very talented bowler. And I know, he's very smart, street smart bowler. So I'm sure he won't give more than 4-5 runs in an over.
Yeah, when you pick a team, in your side, when you're picking your players, you want to make sure the value that is there on each player's head, they deliver for you.
I totally agree with Akiba. And this is a small format. We need all-rounders in your side, especially in A grade.
What a good over it's been. What a great over.
Very good over by Sunny. Very, very good over by Sunny.
It's just the 3 runs.
So I think today Rajneesh is replacing Zamir Ahmed. Zamir is in fit today for the match. So yeah, it's Rajneesh.
Yeah, I heard about that. I think, for any side, if they don't have somebody with the caliber of Zamir missing out on a particular day is a huge loss.
It's a huge gain for Zishan Siddiqui's team. That's for sure on that.
Second over, just a single. Nicely played cover drive. A little misfield by Z.
Well, Rajnish is a man who will play till the end of the 8 overs. Trust me, he doesn't get out.
They're just dealing in singles. They're not taking any chances right now. Just want to keep the scoreboard ticking. Well done.
You know, Akiba, Rajnish is a very good batsman. He's just not come that good, but he's a very nice batsman. I haven't seen him sweeping. You know, just like all Monsters team, he's a guy who sweeps a lot.
He does. I haven't seen him do that. He's played with the full face of the bat.
Oh, that's Dudley. Dudley bowling a wide ball. Akram just missed on a full toss ball.
Well, I don't know what their mindset is because they're just not ready to take any risk at all.
I'm sure they must have made some plan. Like first 3 overs are going to be very important for them. After the first 3 overs, they'll start attacking. But as of now, the score is pretty less. 2 overs, 8 for no loss.
Well, I had Farooq Chunawala coming in for the toss, and well, he was ready to take the responsibility of hitting those big sixes. He was very confident about the fact that maybe the last match didn't go up to his way, but I'm sure he wants to come back strong for his next match.
Oh yeah, he will, and he's a very smart cricketer. So he has some plans in mind. It's 2 overs 8, and you will see after 3 overs the score might be around 20, and at the end of 8 overs, they might reach a score of 60 or something like that. Because they have batsmen who can hit. They have Sadat in their side. They have Lavish in their side. There is Umar who can hit big sixes. You've seen Sahil hitting a 6. So yeah, they have batsmen in their side. They just need to play smart cricket.
Yeah, you just got to be a little sensible playing your 3rd over.
Sensible cricket doesn't mean that was a full toss ball and a straight play to the bowler.
Well done.
So Kibai, this is a must-win match for both the sides.
Very important. I had a word with both the captains, Farooq and Z as well. They both had the same thing in mind. What is the kind of target that they're going to get, and what are they going to achieve it in, and how many overs?
Akibai, any team loses this match is out of the tournament.
Yeah, that part is true, but you have your combinations in mind. What is the kind of target that you have in mind? What if you're batting first, and if you're going to chase it in how many overs? Well done by Z.
What was Akram trying to do? That was the last ball of the trouble over. Was he trying to give away his wicket or something like that?
Well, I'm sure he would never want to do that. But coming back to the score, they were 8 before this, and they've reached 20. So they've got 12 runs. You are spot on. You are our season 2 UCB's predictometer. So I think prior to the before we start the season, we're going to have a whole lot of predictions from your end, and we'll see how many of those come true.
Akiba, what do you predict? After 8 overs, what do you think 11 Indians?
Look, that's silly. That's silly. You don't want to lose a wicket for not even attempting a proper shot, and you lose a wicket. That's really silly.
Well, that's played directly in the hands of the bowler. I don't know what Rajnish was trying to do. He played directly in the hands of the bowler. I think they must have decided that, Rajnish will stay till the end. But staying in the end doesn't mean that you're playing dot balls and playing directly in the bowler's hand. So Mukesh to Rajnish.
And the big lad walks in, Lavish.
Yeah. Mukesh has lost a lot of weight. Look at Sunny. Look at Sunny. He's electrifying in the field today. He wants to make up all the losses that he's made for the team. So he's trying his level best to get his team back on his feet.
Look, that one match where he did well. It just boosts your confidence as a player. Then you feel you're on a roll, and everything that you do tends to turn into goal. That is how players should take their game. I like the spirit he's playing with right now.
I want to see how Lavish bats today. He's a very strong lad, and he's not been playing his natural game of late.
Fahim also coming back to a certain player not doing well, but it also says a lot about it also has to do with what your think tank, your captain, the kind of faith they show in you.
I totally agree with. Look at that powerful shot. That's very well fielded. Very, very well fielded. And Rajnish is really crooked between the wickets.
So like I was saying, it's also important when a player is not doing well. The team, the think tank, and your captain shows that much of faith in you, retains you for all the matches that are being played, and then you come good. So it's really important that your team stays with you. Well ball.
Very well
What a
ball.
good comeback for him.
Oh, he's a very smart cricketer. He's Mr. Rutumbra. Like, he has like 5,000 matches behind him in Rutumbra.
And how many wickets in that?
Like 100 odd wickets.
That's a low number for 5,000 matches. But I'm sure he's played a lot against you.
We played a lot of match against each other. We've played a lot of match in the same team.
Yeah, so every time he's playing against you, he's not getting any wickets because you don't give away a wicket.
I usually get run out in most of the matches.
See, prove me right. So all those people out there. Well bowled. What a ball for him. What a ball that was.
Well, Lavish had no clue what exactly happened at the ball. That's Lavish for you. That's Lavish for you. The strong lad who can hit the ball at his will.
Well, he didn't wait for the ball to turn. He just took it on the full and straight back over the bowler's head. Well done. Good comeback. So Fahim has given out his secret of getting out. You want to get Fahim out? Only way is run out. Well bowled.
Oh, very good ball. Very, very good ball. So the 4 balls that they have played, 1 ball has gone for 6 and 3 dot balls. So very good comeback by the bowler.
So they're slowly and steadily building up that, that scoreboard that you see out there. 32.
Well, that's a very good start by 11 Indians, and I wouldn't be disappointed if they don't reach anywhere about 60, 65 because they have a lot of batsmen waiting behind.
But I want to see their captain, Sahil.
I want to see Sadat. The next batsman has to be Sadat.
Big heave, but just a single. And there we have Sunny again.
Ball is following Sunny. Look at Sunny.
Sunny's following the ball. He just wants to be everywhere.
Yeah. And the owner is right outside. Sahil is out there. He's trying to make his team understand what is a good total for them. But let me tell you, the kind of batting attack all stars have, they really need a big total. They have Zishan, they have Sambai, they have Sunny, they have Dudley, they have Vishal.
Thank you, Sahil, for coming in between or coming after the over's been bowled. Thank you very much for following what we've been trying to tell everyone. Thank you very much. We do not want any interruptions during the match or where the over is being bowled. Only after the over. Thank you, Sahil, for doing that. Thank you very much.
Akibhai, 5 overs, 30 for 1, 18 legal balls left. What do you think?
Well, before the wicket or even after the wicket, like you said earlier, 60 odd is something that they should look at.
Anything less than 60 will be very difficult for them to defend.
There, Mr. Predictometer.
That is Sadat, the man in form, the man who can hit sixes at will.
Matty Hayden, the right-handed Matty Hayden.
That's gift. That's giving away your wicket. Your very first ball you're playing, you need to see what's happening. You have Lavish on the other hand. Play 1-2 balls, get back in form, and then you're supposed to try.
But what a good ball. He's bowled back-to-back amazing deliveries. First, he foxed the batsman completely, gets a stump. Second one, he gets an edge.
Now this man, Sajid is a very talented batsman. You know, he's won one of the man of the match for their side. So he is going to hang on to one hand, and Lavish is the man for them.
Well, I like the way he played the first ball. You know, just a little nudge. Gets him to the other side. Brings on the danger man, Lavish on at the crease.
Oh, that's a wide ball, but he's turning the ball a big way.
For him, just a little, the next match that we have is an all important match and a big match as well.
That's a very big match coming up. And what are they doing?
Well, he's picked up, for him, he's picked up 3 wickets. Incredible bowling. What a spell.
He's just bowled 4 balls and he's taken 3 wickets. That's the problem with 11 Indians. They tend to lose a lot of wicket.
They're falling like 9 pins for him.
Oh, yeah. And next man who watches is Omar. You know, Akiba, even he's a very nice batsman. I have seen him hitting like really big sixes, but throughout UCB and Independence Cup, he's just not got a chance to perform. He's just been out of form.
Well, you can't. The form is temporary and class is permanent. So if you're good, period. And, you know, you will come good. Like they have persisted. They were persistent with Sunny. They never made that change. They know what Sam can do. You've got Harsh. You've got Z, their captain. So you've got to believe in your players and in your team. And keep giving them those chances. The day they have one good performance, that's when they, you know, the confidence is back. So I like teams who do not make a lot of changes in their side.
I agree, but Akiba, I don't understand the way 11 Indians batted. Come on, that bowler was bowling really good. They should have respected the bowler, just nudged around, take singles. Why were they trying to attack to a bowler who was looking really good in form?
Well, in that case, ideally I would want someone like a Sahil, because you've seen how he's played. He's come, he's had that full forward defense, he's taken the singles, he's used the long handle well. So, you know, someone needs to bat sensibly. Coming back to the next match, all monsters versus Mumbai Monarch.
That's the match to watch out for.
And here you've got Z.
That's lucky. That's real lucky.
Well, almost a wicket on the very first ball. What a good start it would have been.
Zishan is a very smart bowler. No doubt he's the MVP.
Well, he's not given away anything. He's picked up wickets. He's captained well. That should be a dead ball. That's a dead ball.
Wide ball, Akibai.
Well, very wide for Z's liking as well.
Oh, you cannot pass through Zishan.
How does he manage to do that? How does he do it?
You cannot bend to pass to Zishan.
Well, I'm surprised, you know, it popped out. I thought that was a catch because every time the ball goes there, you just taken for granted that he's catching them.
Oh, the fielder should have attacked. Why didn't he attack? Umar was a little bit on the back foot. He took a lot of time to take up the start. Oh, white ball, white ball.
A lot of whites given away in this over.
That's a very good ball. Tempting the batsman couldn't do anything about it. Last 7 balls to go. That's a catch! Look at that! So all stars coming good at a very large time.
So here we have the man we've been waiting to watch. Sahil, the owner, captain for Team 11 Indians, finally at the crease. So after 7 overs, it's 44 for 4.
After 7 overs, it's 44 for 5, Akibai. They've already lost 5 wickets. After 4 overs, they were just 1 wicket down, and after 7 overs, they are like 5 wickets down. This is exactly what happened when you don't hold on to the wickets.
Well, I think who you send and when you're spending, who your batting order. Batting order is so important. You got to be sure about who's going to go one drop and so on.
I think they're missing Zamir today because this was the right time for him to come and bat, and he could have accelerated at the right time.
So Sahil and Omar. The last over coming up. We've got Sam to bowl the last over.
They need to have something more than 55 on board. Anything less than 55 will be really difficult for them to defend because all stars have really huge batting lineup. Everyone in the team can bat. But I would like to see Umar hitting some big sixes.
Well, when you praise someone, it has to be some talent. Well done, well done. Just a single.
So now the big man is on strike. The owner of 11 Indians, big man.
So Sahil to finally face the first ball.
Sam to Sahil.
What a good shot.
And that goes for a 6. I told you he's a big man, power hitter batsman. S to S. Sam to Sahil.
Look, he's a changed batsman since I saw him in UCB.
That's very good running. Very, very good running.
Well, he's batting with a different confidence altogether.
Yeah,
have you guys been doing nets somewhere, the two of you? The family together doing nets, getting your batting right? Well done by Sunny again. Wide given, but still a wicket. Worth that wide, absolutely worth it. Because Sahil was striking the ball well. You want to see the back of him. It's a bundle of talent. It's filled with talented players. Nitin walks in. Omar still with him. Sam bowling really well. 7.4. Last 2 balls coming up. 54 for the loss of 6 wickets. Well done. What an effort. Great effort. Saves 5 runs for his team. So good spell by Sam, and what an effort by the fielder to save 5 runs for his team. So 56 is the target. And great spell by all stars and good effort by Sahil, Umar. Lavish hitting that 1-6. Finally getting them to 55. And we've got...
Akib, I didn't tell you, 55. And that's what they have reached.
Well, you know, let this match get over. We have a lot to talk about. A lot of things that I have in mind. I'm going to ask you to predict what happens.
Look at that guy. He's looking so confident. Can you see always Bharatgar sitting out there looking at the pitch, and he knows that he's going to go something big today.
Look, these guys, they don't really, it doesn't matter who they're playing for Mumbai Monarch. They just come here, they have a good time, they respect the sport, and they've got some tremendous experience in their group. They've got Zaid, Hanif, Imran, who they respect a lot, all the boys. And of course their owner, Saif, and always Barudgar. So they're a good unit. You know, once there is that kind of a respect for each other, it is all shown out there in the match. So it's a good side.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with you. They play as a unit. They listen to their captain. They know what they are doing. You know, whatever the captain says, they believe in him and they follow him blindly. So that's the best thing on that.
Look, at times, you know, a certain decision made by a captain may not go your way. But the best part is they do not question their captain. They just put their head down and deliver. And that's the reason they don't fear anybody who they're playing against. It's not the reputation of the opposition. All they know is if there's a ball to be hit, they're going to hit it. And if there's any batsman out there, they will get him out. It's as simple as that.
That's the reason they are the winners of UCB Season 1.
True, absolutely. Can we please have the captains for the next match for the toss? Mumbai Monarch and all monsters. Can we please have you all for the toss? The big match coming up. Let's not forget, this is a big match as well. This is a good bowling unit with all stars, with the batting lineup that they have. You've got Sunny out there. Well played.
Okay, but Lavish is a very smart bowler, and I'm glad to see Sunny. I want to see how Sunny plays to Lavish.
That's smart cricket. Just a single.
I think he heard me, and that's the reason he played towards me, saying hi Fahim.
Well, that was premeditated. I mean, he knew the ball was coming there. He wanted to play it square of the wicket. So here we go. What a good shot for a single. Hit hard.
So after 5 balls, 4 runs, Lavish to bowl to his last ball. That was hit in the air. So after 1 over, score 5 for no loss. That's a very good start by all stars. They just need to play sensible cricket. First 3 overs, they don't lose any wicket, and the game belongs to them. So Rajneesh is the person who's going to bowl the second over. Oh, look at Farwai. He was electrifying in the field. He won't let a single ball pass by him today. That's a very good shot by Sunny. Very, very good shot. That's misfielding by Sadad and gone for a boundary. He should have stopped that. He should have. So suddenly after that boundary, 11 Indians looking a little down. And they're looking on top. All stars. Sunny, Rajneesh to Sunny. That's a very good ball and very well played by Sunny. That's lazy fielding costing him a lot of runs. First, a misfielding by Sadat costing them a boundary, and now the owner Sahil giving them one extra run. So after 2 overs, score is 15 for no loss. So this is a very important role for 11 Indians. Akram to bowl the double trouble over. Sunny to the strike. Let me remind you, any run score in this over is going to be double, and any wicket taken is going to be -5. Oh, that's a wide ball. That's what pressure does to you. That's a wide ball. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a very well made comeback. That's a very good shot by Sunny. Very positive shot by him. That's called a sweet sweep. So they are playing intelligent cricket. They have the third over that's on. They don't want to do anything irresponsible. That's well balled and very well fielded by Sahil. He was standing pretty close. And Akram tried his level best to get his owner injured by bowling a full toss. That's a -5. -5 in the double trouble over. Not good. Really not good by the batting side. They were going on well. They just need to play sensible cricket. Look who comes into bat. Zishan Siddiqui, the owner of All Stars. So here the double trouble over ends, and what a superb over by Akram. He got his team back in the side by taking a wicket in the double trouble over. So after 3 overs, it's 18 for 1. So Sajid to bowl to Sunny. This is a very important fair for all stars. Zishan and Sunny, two most recognized batsmen of their side on straight right now. The game is evenly poised. Wide ball, wide ball. That's what Sunny does to you when he charges the ball.
Good for him. Good attacking field. See a lot of batsmen, a lot of fielders in your face. What a shot! That's the class. That's a class of Sunny.
That's exactly what I'm saying. The more you try to attack him, the more he'll attack you back. He won't bog down. That's for sure. And that he's a very attacking batsman.
It's a good run. Well bowled by Sajid.
Now I want to see how Zishan plays to them, because now they've got a boundary in this over. I just think they need to do some sensible cricket. And Zishan won't give his wicket. What do you think about that?
They just need to take singles, rotate strike, and let. Good shot again. So this is what you need for him right now. Just keep milking the singles and Sunny to do the hitting.
They just need 7 runs an over. That's it. That's not required. Why is he charging so much? They just need 7 runs an over. There's no rocket science behind that.
And you're bound to get those extras as well. That's a single. That's one declared.
Yeah. So after 4 overs, it's 26 for 1. 4 overs, 30 runs to win.
So it's a good score. They need 30 off 24.
And with 7 wickets in hand, with the likes of Sambai to come, Dudley to come.
Well, it should be a cakewalk from here on.
Exactly. Zishan is there, Sunny is there. So yeah, they have a very strong batting lineup.
Unless 11 Indians can do something spectacular here. You've got Nitin to bowl this over. Or Sahil, I'm not too sure.
And I think All Stars shouldn't do anything silly right now, because they have Farooq Soar left right now.
Does that actually work for All Stars? Farooq coming to bowl? Are you saying that because of the last over that he bowled?
Oh, the last over that he bowled.
34 runs.
Yeah. So towards my right, I have Mihir and Junaid Bhai, the owner of All Monsters. So you guys have won all the matches till now you guys have played? You guys have won all the matches you guys have played till now? That was a tie, right? So anyway, so how does it feel? So you guys are like on top of the position right now, and a very important match with Mumbai Monarch, the champions of UCB Season 1. So how does it feel? So you're playing against them. Everyone is looking for this match.
Just go there and play our best, that's it. Nothing else. Not going to try anything different. Play the same strategy, same batting lineup, everything. That's about it.
So I'm going to see Mihir open the batting again today.
Yeah, that's fixed. My spot is fixed for the opening.
That's really like it, because
When Mihir opens the batting and Naved opens the bowling.
that's really amazing, because when Mihir opens the innings, he hits 6s, and when Naved opens the bowling, he picks up wickets. So it's absolutely going fine with you guys.
Yeah.
And towards my left, you don't need any introduction, is Mr. Zaid, the man who won UCB Season 1 for them, owner of and captain of Mumbai Monarch. So how does it feel winning all the matches till now? 1 match has been tied. So yeah, how does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great, but that greatness shouldn't be continuing. We would like to win every matches. I don't want my team to being complacent that we'll win. But treat every match as a fresh match and play as the need to win it.
Well, it says this is one of the most talked matched about. Mumbai Monarch versus All Monsters. So how does it feel playing against them?
Yeah, it is a big match, I believe, for both of us. Mumbai All Monsters is a great team, and we'll have to give more than 100% to get on top of them.
All right, all the very best for both the teams. So I would like to invite Mr. Samir Chanwarala from Fairmont Construction for the toss. So who's going to make the call? All right.
UV?
It's called UV. And it's UCB. So said by you won the toss. What would you like to do?
We would like to bat first. Last time when this thing happened, when we batted, we scored about more than 100, more than a ton, and we would like to continue the same way. So give them a big total to chase and start pressurizing them right from the word go.
All the very best for the side. So you guys have lost the toss. What would you guys to do if you would have won the toss?
No, there's no problem. So it's okay. We're gonna field. Let's see what happens.
All right, then all the very best for the match. May the best team win.
So Fahim, while you were busy with that, All Stars have already raised to 38. Some wonderful boundary by the captain, Zishan, Sunny joining in the fun, and 38 for 1 in 5.1. Oh. Look at the power that he generates, and the running between the two has been very good. Good understanding between the captain and Sunny.
Oh, they're pretty smart cricketers. They played a lot of cricket with each other. So yeah, it's got to be them. The bonding is really strong between them. They know, they look into each other's eyes and they run, steal a single.
Just 17 more needed. That's another boundary. So Zishan has hit 2 of those and the same spot.
Oh yeah, that's his favorite stop. I saw him hitting a 6 in the last match as well in the same spot.
So anything down the leg side, he chooses that corner and he places it well there. And then he follows it up with a nice single.
Very smartly played. Very, very smartly played.
So 44 for 1 after 5.4. 5.5 is it? Look at that.
His third boundary in the same direction and the fielders just can't do anything about that. He is on fire today.
And you know what? 11 Indians just placed a fielder at that very spot, but he still manages to get it through to the boundary.
That side leading from the front.
Just a formality now. 8 runs needed.
Yeah, just 8 runs needed of 2 overs. So yeah, they've batted really well. They've just lost 1 wicket. And look, Jasan and Sunny on strike. I don't think we'll see the 8th over as well.
Well, you know, there are some teams who take a little while to get used to the conditions. And obviously a lot of teams have played for the first time over here. But they've done well to come back. They've had some great performances. Before the 101, 108 and 105 was scored, we had All Stars who scored the maximum runs, 75. Obviously that had to be broken. So these are some great performances that we're seeing from either side, from both the sides rather.
I agree with you, Akibai. That's a super looking shot by Sunny. A full toss by Mahindra, and Sunny crushed it to the boundary.
Well, he was in that the follow through. He was waiting for the photographers to click him.
That's Sunny for you, and he's back in form. He's looking back in form.
Incredible shot.
So they just need 1 more run to win, and the captain's on strike. Let's see what the captain does. That's
What
smart
a
cricket.
victory!
Smart
What a
cricket.
victory for him.
That's a very smart victory. All the way it was their game. They played very well. The captain hitting 3 boundaries.
So this is the kind of performance that you want to see from a good side, a complete performance. When they came out to bowl, they restricted a strong batting side like 11 Indians just to 55, and then they chased it down with so much of ease.
So could I have Zishan near the console? He is the man of the match for All Stars. What a performance by the captain and the owner of the side.
Well done, team All Stars, and well played, team 11 Indians.
So here we have Zishan with us. Very, very well played, Zishan. How does it feel winning the match for your team? How does it feel?
Great. The first 4 games I haven't got anything to do with the bat, so I didn't want to be known as only a bowler. So this time I wanted to come up the order, and it worked well for us, so I'm glad.
So exactly, the most valuable player continues. You're still on number 1 since day 1. How does that feel to you?
That feels great. There are so many good players here, so amongst all the stars, I'm luckily number 1 right now. I wish to keep that up, but more importantly, I want to make the team win, and hopefully we qualify and go ahead in the tournament.
Super performance by you and your team. All the way best. Just hold on. So Akibai, could you just present the man of the match to Zishan Siddiqui, the owner and captain of All Stars. Well played. So can I have Sam with me? Sam. So Sam, after losing first 3 matches, you guys are back on track, winning both the matches. How does it feel to you?
Feels great, to lose 32, we couldn't chase, and to lose it in super over was, disappointing, but we thought we have a chance, outside chance. But, after Pan Warriors, we thought there's a real chance. So, now I think one more game to go and we are almost there.
You guys have played excellent cricket in both the matches that you guys played. Today also was a cakewalk for you guys, won by 7 wickets. Very well done, guys. All the very best for the tournament.
Thanks.
See you around, Sambal.
Can we please start the next game as we have time restrictions? Let's start the game, please. We're just starting the game straight away. There's ball. Can you just take the ball away? Please stop bowling. We're going to start the game immediately. We're restricted for time. Can we please stop? So we've got all monsters at the ground. They're all set to bowl, and you've got Nawaz Sharif, who makes it a habit to pick up a couple of wickets at least. The owner of all monsters. Well played, team All-Stars, and very well played. A good try by team 11 Indians. Can we have the batsman from Mumbai Monarch? Exact time. So for him, good match, the one before this. A super performance by All-Stars. Like I was mentioning earlier, you need to get the hang of this venue, the ground, the turf, and then you see yourself performing well.
Akibat, they're playing like a unit. After losing first 3 matches, you see the way they batted against Pan Warriors, like it was a cakewalk for them. Even today, they just lost 1 wicket. The captain was playing really sensible, Sunny back in form, so looks really nice for them.
I think that's the the one word that we tend to use very often is playing as one unit. So unless you understand the the shortcomings of a player and try and support him and help him to get over it, only then you will do well. And they've just shown that. They stayed with Sunny. He's their star player. They stayed with him, and he's come good.
I totally agree with Yakibhai. And very important thing for them is tomorrow's match. They need to play and make a big total or win it very quickly, because for them it's going to be about net run rate. It's going to be very important from Boxy Boys versus All Stars tomorrow.
There are a couple of teams that generally play the way we keep talking about. Obviously, Mumbai Monarch being one of them. I've seen Fairmont Falcons do that very well with a good captain. Everyone supporting the captain. Nobody's a star in there. The team is a star. And that's the only reason you will succeed. So let's not waste time for him. Let's start the next match. Can we please have the openers for Mumbai Monarch to come forward and start the innings? Or we already have them. We've got Zaid, the captain, who's coming out to bat first. Well, that will be a sight. Wonderful to see Zaid taking the bat. So we've got Wajid and Zaid. What a sight. Wonderful to see this absolutely wonderful human being, Zaid. So here we go. Finally, we get to see Zaid to bat. The soft-spoken captain from Mumbai Monarch, the most respected man in the team. And of course, you've got Imran, their older brother, and Hanif, the pillars of Mumbai Monarch. And with him, we've got Wajid. You see the captain Nawaz Sharif, the owner Nawaz Sharif, and the captain Mihir setting the field. So here we go. The all important, all the big match for this evening. The second big match. Mumbai Monarch versus All Monsters. The left-handed captain, Zaid. What a good shot and a boundary. What a good start. Elegant shot for a boundary. A little misfield. What a fantastic start. Another brilliant shot. This is the first time I'm getting to see the captain bat. And he starts with a boundary. Follows it up with a good shot on the offside. Wide call. So 6 on the board already. Well played by Wajid. Just plays it down. Shamit is not going to let anything go by. Good talent. Played square for a single. So we've got great effort. What an effort for him.
Superb effort. Superb. That's a very good effort. Very good effort by the fielder. And I think he's injured his finger. Can we have the physio, please?
Can we please have the physio? Thank you, team. Thank you, Team UCB and Independence, the organizers, for providing a physio at the venue. So every little injury is immediately taken care of. A small request to everyone. There are dustbins provided. Kindly use them. Let's keep the venue clean. Follow the message our respectable Prime Minister is trying to preach out there. Swachh Bharat. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan.
Sakibhai, for the first time I have seen Navid going for 8 runs in an over. And look at Zaid. He came to bat for the first time and he started with a boundary.
Well, you know, that goes to show the kind of strength that Team Mumbai Monarch possess in terms of their batting order. When somebody like a Zaid does not get to bat, I think all the matches that they've played so far. A very animated Captain Mihir. So 8 after the first over. Good throw.
Akibhai direct hit and he was out.
Oh yes, for sure he was a goner.
Look at Zaid. He's standing out of the pitch. That's a mark of a confident batsman, standing out of the pitch. Oh, he just overhit the ball and he's out. Well played, Zahid.
Well, he's given his team the start that they would want.
Yeah, that started off with a boundary. And now it's after 1.2 over 10 for 1.
Well, it's Hasnain walks in. He was the man of the match the last time they played. Scored 47.
That's a very good shot by Hasnain.
For him, 47 in the last match that he played. 3 short off of 50.
Look at the way they are fielding the ball. They are very attacking in the field right now. because they know they can't miss a single chance against Mumbai Monarch. What's your Akibai?
You can't give them anything. Someone like Mumbai Monarchs, those half chances have to be converted. Sensible batting. Another single.
Akibai, you're looking really disappointed because Farooq Bhai didn't bowl the last match. So,
well, Sam and Farooq are two of my favorite players, and it was very unfortunate. I wanted him to bowl. That was the only way he could redeem himself. I knew for a fact that I had a chat with him earlier today, and he was super confident that when he comes to bat or bowl again, he's going to redeem himself by picking up wickets or hitting those big sixes, and I'm sure he would have done that.
I totally agree with you, Akibai. So after 2 overs is 20 for 1. That's a superb start for Mumbai Monarch.
Power packed shot by Wajid. Left arm bowler. They're called.
Sidearm, sidearm. The umpire called a dead ball for the sidearm.
Yeah, for him coming back to Farooq, had he batted, I was super confident that man would have hit a couple of sixes and picked up a couple of wickets. Well played for a single. 21 after 2.1. Another great shot for another single.
So that's a very good start for both the sides. So let me remind you, this is a double trouble over. Any run scored in this over is going to double the score, and any wicket taken gives you -5. And Akibai, Mumbai Monarchs have got to a very good start. 2.4, 26 for 1. Don't you think they've made a habit to making a very good start?
True, that's true. As we keep talking about them, the players have always been kept grounded by, the seniors in the team.
Oh, that's well bowled and very, very well played by Wajid. So after 3 overs, it's 28 for 1.
Thank you, Zaid, for coming inside the ground only during the overs break. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Deepal Dal Deepal, that's what the captain says. Again, the captain a little disappointed. I can see him absolutely agitated out here.
That was a very costly miss. Very, very costly miss. You dropped Hasnain.
Dead call for him.
But
what a shot! What a classic shot from the little
Wajid. This is exactly what happens, Akiba. You drop a catch, so the batsman gets more confident. You're giving a chance to the batsman.
You can't do that for somebody like Mumbai Monarch. They will milk you for singles and they will hit you for those boundaries. Sensible.
Sensible cricket, really sensible cricket. They know they've got runs on board. They don't want to with their wickets. So yeah, after hitting the six, they're playing with singles right now.
Look at that. Look at that shot. What a classic on drive.
I think we should call Mumbai Monarchs the Unstoppables.
Look, Team Mumbai Monarch has been telling me about Wajid. I haven't really seen him play. And, well, everything they said has come true. Bundle of talent.
Well, I think it's a bouquet of talent.
Well, they are a bouquet of talent. But this little guy out here does it so well. Once again, thank you, Zaid, for coming in during or after the over has been bowled. We like everyone to just follow this trend, so there's not time wasted. There are no interruptions during the match. Thank you, Zaid, for following that. So after the end of 4 overs, 42 for the loss of 1 wicket, going at 10 runs an over, doing it nicely, very comfortably. So the 5th over coming up, and they've got the left arm spinner, Shamit Shetty. We saw their captain Mihir walk up to them, gave them a few words of wisdom. Well, could have been a wide had he not attempted that reverse sweep. Another single stolen. And here walks in none other than Sanju Baba. The Sanju Baba of Mumbai Monarch. Saif, the owner of GEC and also the co-owner of Mumbai Monarch. Well, what a catch by Sir, finally coming good. But for him, Wajid has done all the damage possible.
Oh, he's done his job. 4.3, 44 for 1. That's the kind of start they wanted, and the captain's going to be very pleased by him. Look who's come to bat. Uwais Barudgar, the man with a lot of power. You know he can hit sixes at will. Very powerful batsman.
Good young lad, great batting style. Got all the shots in the book. Tend to favor the leg side.
I think straight. He's the man who's going to hit straight sixes. I can see the ballpark board. I think that board is going to be targeted by Uwais.
The ballpark or the Super 8? Everybody would ideally go for the Super 8.
That's going to cost me, so it's better they go to ballpark.
Well, I want to see maybe 3 consecutive sixes hit, or 3 sixes hit in a match. Every match from now on, or rather every innings. It's a 5K reward for anyone who can hit 3 in 1 innings. That was bowled slowly. He's bowled well, he's done well. I think what Mihir went up and told him has worked.
Very, very well bowled. Very well bowled by the bowler. He deceived him in the pace and always had no clue what's happening.
Well, he just needed to play out a couple of balls before he could try and get aggressive with the batting.
I said that's exactly the same thing for Sadat in the last match. What was he trying to do? Even he always did the same thing. The first ball you're playing. All right, the next man who comes, he is a very well-known guy.
A big fan of Ricky Ponting and thus called Ponting. Class apart. Imran is his name, but he's also called Ponting. He bats like him.
He feels like him.
So welcome in the comm box, Saif. Sanju Baba, as you're fondly called. The Sanju Baba of 90s. So 5 overs, 44 for the loss of 3 wickets. So this over has come good for all monsters. They've picked up 2 wickets. It also restricted Mumbai Monarch to just a couple of runs. It's a good change by Mihi to bring in Shamit. Dead ball call. Anything that's around the waist, around arm action would be called dead. Another good shot, but just for a single. 45. You've got 3 overs to go. Look at that. What a good shot. He's absolutely class, this little kid.
That's Ponting for you.
Well, it's a typical Ponting shot. If you follow Ricky Ponting, that's the kind of shot that he used to play.
What a shot. What a shot.
Well, I remember one of, during his playing days, I remember Samir Chamaria hitting shots like these consistently.
Oh yeah, he used to do that. But that's run out. Ponting getting run out. Not good for Mumbai Monarch. He's a super batsman to get run out. Getting run out just for a single run, not good.
Well, that's silly. I mean, the calling has to be loud and clear. Yeah, the distance between both the wickets is not too much. Yes, we do have a few distractions, but then the calling should always be loud, and there never was a second there, even if the ball had gone to Naved.
You were right about Samir Charmia.
He used to hit. I've seen him hit those consecutive sixes.
But I haven't even seen him play PlayStation.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've always seen him playing that Mario game. You know, you have to have that Mario game. Samir was very good in that game. He used to collect that gold coins.
Well, we've got Imran, the tall batsman. Well placed, well placed. And that's another wicket. That's a silly run out.
That's a superb throw from the boundary, right above the stump. Imran had no clue the ball is coming towards his side, and he got run out.
Well, he was a little slow in turning and going back for the second.
Because he did not know that the ball was coming to his hand. He thought he's in the safe hand, but actually he was in the danger hand. Look who's come to bat. Akbar, the man of the series for season 1 UCB. One batsman goes, the other one comes out. Akbar, what's happening? What's the dugout all about?
Well, it's just, as you very rightly said, a bouquet of talent. Every second batsman is tremendously talented. So we've got the last 2 overs coming up. And Hasnain and Akbar at the crease. Another big six. 61, a full toss.
Akib, I didn't tell you the ballpark board is going to get hit, and that's exactly what happened.
Look, I have named you predictometer, and you tend to predict everything right. So no questions asked. No questions asked.
So I think the ballpark people are announcing 10K for anyone hitting ballpark's board.
Anytime. Given.
Cash or barter?
No, we'll give them some coupons that come from Simca advertising.
I saw Saif Bhai smiling, like 10K coming to my account.
We've got some wonderful people backing us, Fairmont Construction and Simca. A big thank you to them for this association. So all the goodies are coming from them.
This wouldn't have been possible without ballpark entertainment.
Well played again. He's hit a 6. He knew there was never a run there. And what a run! What a run for him!
What a slide, the way he was sliding as if he was doing ski.
Well, it's the agility that Team Mumbai Monarch possesses. All thanks to Ejim. That's hit the ceiling.
An umpire has given that out.
What an innings by Hasnain yet again.
Very, very well played by Hasnain. So now they've lost their 6th wicket.
So 63 for the loss of 6 wickets and 6.4. We've got 8 legal deliveries to follow. And we've got another big man come out, Aslam. Another single. 64. You don't want to lose a wicket here.
They've lost a lot of wickets and run out as well. They don't need to lose any more wickets and run out.
Last ball coming up. Well played for a single.
So after 7 overs, 65 for 6. Last 10 balls to go. Akibai, what do you predict?
Last 6 balls? I'm not the one who's going to predict anything. That's your job and your forte.
But still, if you got to pick a score, what would be your score?
75?
All right, I think 73.
Well, 73 it is. Can you please put the score 73 on the board? I am not doubting this man at all. Well, we have the owner next to me, the owner of Mumbai Monarch, and he says 83. Well, this is a tough one. Well, he knows the talent his team has, and we've got a kid out there who was a man of the series in UCB Season 1, Akbar. So last over coming up. 65 for 6.
That's bowled behind his legs. I think Akbar missed just the ball. He walked too much towards offside. And that's caused his wicket.
Well, for sure, he's exposed his middle and leg stump. If not, there was no turn in the ball. It was straightforward ball.
Oh, okay, but this ball reminds me of Farooq Bhai. Trust me, this ball reminds me of him. Not the way he bowls, this is the way he bats.
Well, I have to see Farooq back in the fray. I want him to hit those sixes. But I want anyone out here to try and try and dawn the boundary line the way Sohail does. I've yet to see anyone better than him.
Come on, Akibai, don't underestimate yourself. I have seen you doing that.
Well, yes, you're not giving me a chance to be out there. Very cool, tall. Last man to bat on last pair, Aslam and Sohail. Well played. Just played it down. A dot ball.
One more dot ball, so he's bowling really good.
Well, the pressure of being the last pair out there could be working on Sohail's mind. So this is the power play over, where you've got just two people dawning the boundary line. And a few changes by the wicketkeeper. A shot, what a shot! Classic on drive.
Superb shot for a boundary. Really good shot. But I think they've already played 3 balls. They should have taken the field at the boundary. Why were they stopping the singles?
Well, it's the power play over. You can only have 2 at the boundary line.
No, I understand that. But a lot of people were trying to stop the singles. And singles shouldn't hurt them. It was just last 3 balls.
True. You can have 4 behind the bowler and 2 at the boundary line in the power play over. Well, they've just rectified that.
They just did.
And 2 balls come, last 2 balls. Well, that's the end. 70 the target. For him, you think that's good enough for when you're facing somebody like All Monsters?
Well, All Monsters are very, very good batting unit. But not to forget, Mumbai Monarchs, very good fielding unit. This 70 is going to make them look like 85 the way they field.
Yes, of course, and also the calming factor that they have in Hanif, Imran, Hanif, and of course their captain. Can we please have the next team that's going to be playing, can you please come over for the toss?
So could I have the captain of Rise and Reigns and Shrishti Lion for the toss?
You see Mumbai Monarch out there. A little discussion between all the players, a think tank.
And you know what I see the best thing? Is Farooq Chunawala in the discussion as well.
Well, he's there everywhere. He's in all the teams. I don't know which team he's playing for.
Farooq Chunawala is just trying to understand their strategy, what they're trying to do, so tomorrow they can use it against Viking Warriors.
Look, we've named him the Commissioner Saab for UCB, for UV, for Ballpark, for Mumbai, for India, for the world. So he has something to say to everyone. He'll always...
Have you seen the size of his arms? It's growing day by day.
Whereas, both the brothers are Hulks, Sam and Farooq.
All right, Akibai, it's going to be meal time for me, so you could take care from now. But
absolutely. Can
I have the owner of Rise and Raise and Shrishti Lions for the toss, please?
So we've got the captain for Shrishti Lions. Can we have the captain for Rise and Raise, please?
So we have Raj with us right now. Raj is the co-owner of Shrishti Lions as well. So Raj, how does it feel? So you guys have already qualified. So how does it feel to you?
Right now, as the fixture is going on, we really are looking forward to top of the table.
Oh, that's nice.
Like as compared to as the draw is there, we would really like to keep up the winning momentum with us.
All right, any teams winning this match who will be on the top of the table?
The best thing what we have today is that my dad is back.
Oh, that's really nice, really nice. Glad to hear that. All the very best for the game. And towards my right, I have a very well-known guy, Richie. So Richie, how does it feel? Out of 5 matches, you got in 4. If you win this match, you top the table. So basically, this match is to top the table. How does that feel to you?
It feels great to be on the top of the table, and we are going to give our 100% for this match. Everyone's very well prepared, and everyone's excited for this match.
Oh, I would really like to see you bat because you're a very good batsman. I haven't seen you batting a lot in this tournament.
Definitely, I think I haven't got enough chances at the right time and at the right order. I would like to open the batting, but let's see how the match goes on.
All right, so we have Mr. Akbar with us. He's going to do the toss. Who's doing the calling? So you're going to do the calling? Yeah.
UCB.
UCB is the call. And UCB it is. So yeah, you won the toss. Rise and Raise has won the toss. And what would you like us to do?
We're going to have a bowl first.
Any specific reason?
Because that's what we've been doing. We have our set plans and same set of bowlers, and that's what we do best. We restrict the opposition to a small target and then we chase it down.
All the very best for the match.
Thank you for inviting. Thank you.
So brother, you have lost the toss. What would have you done if you would have won the toss?
Even I could have bat first because we would like to have a good total on board. As like we have a good strong bowling side. As everyone know in this tournament, everyone have been kept a good eyes on us as a bowling side. So we really like to defend the total and let's see. Hope for the best.
All the very best for the match, brother.
Thank you so much.
So the match about to start. Mihir, their captain, on strike. And we've got Zaid, the wicketkeeper captain, making sure the fielders are in the right spots. And we've got Tahir to bowl the first over. It's a good start by Tahir, and you see the support out there from Mumbai Monarch. What a good shot! And that's the only way Mihir knows to play. He's not going to hang around. Well bowled again. Good comeback by Tahir. Had Zaid collected that, there was curtains. So 7 on the board already after 4 balls. But the strategy for Mihir is very simple. Hit those big sixes. No wasting time. So another big 6. Good shot. Sandeep hitting the second 6 of the first over. "13 on the board for no loss. 1 ball to go. Expensive over so far. Well done, good comeback. So 13 after the loss, after the first over. We'd like to see who comes to bowl. Who bowls the second over? We've got Hasnain to come and bowl the second over. Needs to bring it under control. The next match, Rise and Raise winning the toss and straight away electing to field. The captain, Richie, did not hesitate at all. So 13 on the board, Mihir on strike, Hasnain to bowl the second over. Good shot by Mihir. That's another single. And a little aggressive batsman Mihir is. In a very calm and sorted dugout for all monsters. Comfortably placed. 14 on the board. Dead ball called. That's pretty close. A direct hit from Imran. But I think the batsman has made it. That's what the umpire thinks. But I think he's made it. And they do not go for a referral. Well, for a second, I thought the captain almost called for it. 15 on the board, and you've got the hard-hitting Mihir back on strike. Hasnan has done well. And that's a boundary. The ball just goes through Imran's hand. Hits the board on the leg side, on the left side, and goes for a boundary. It's a costly miss. Because that's exactly what Mihir is there for. He's not going to hang around. $20 on the board, 1.4. What an effort by Imran. Great work. But I still feel he could have held on to it. Just a single for a good shot, and Mihir back on strike. That was another catch dropped. So you've got that all-important double trouble over. Anything scored here would be doubled. A wicket here would cost the batting side -5. The all-important double trouble over. So they've dropped 3 catches so far. That's a rarity for Mumbai Monarch. You don't see that happening very often. And you see that big man out there, Samir Chamria, the hard-hitting batsman from Fairmont Falcons. Only man after Karan Tandon who can hit 6 sixes at will. But the only difference is, that's on PS.
Oh, he's been called the Wall of China.
Well, the two of us have had a lot of matches. PS again.
PS, exactly.
And he's beaten me a lot of times.
No, he's beaten you in PS, but he's won in Xbox as well. Don't forget that.
So that's Team UCB, always out for a good laugh, always in the best of spirits. Well, he's going to get back at me for sure. For me, he's going to get back at Fahim and me, but we'll be ready for him. Now who's ready? Mihir is ready to strike the ball again. Third over. Well, that was another chance. And someone like Zed dropping it this time.
That's the pressure of the board on the score. 2 overs, 22. That was a very good score.
And we've got Rifa Power in the comm box with our star player for this tournament, Fahim Badliwala.
Thank you, Akbar Bhai.
Here comes Arif, the man behind Fairmont Construction.
Out! -5.
You are not supposed to do that. 2 overs, 24. You just need 70 to win. Why would you give your wicket -5?
I would understand if Mihir would have gone for it, but strangely, the other one did. I don't know why.
And now Mumbai Monarchs are back in the game. It's just not -5. It's a lot of mental pressure as well. You know, when you lose that -5, the dugout gets a little panicky. So yeah, not a good sign to losing a wicket in the third over. The double trouble over.
And I think this is going to be very interesting over for him. 4 balls to go, Mihir on strike. We know how Mihir plays. He's an attacking batsman. He will not wait. I don't think so he'll wait for the 4 balls to get over.
Oh yes, Mihir is a very attacking batsman. He won't wait. But you know, one big hit from him will take the game away from Mumbai Monarchs. So it's make it or break it over for both the sides. As of now, Mumbai Monarchs are a little on the upper hand just because they got a wicket.
And there we have Ghanshyam on strike.
Well, Ghanshyam is a very talented batsman, but I haven't seen him hitting big sixes.
Fahim, he scored 3 sixes in the last matches, and he also won the Man of the Match award. You can't keep him away from
No doubt, no doubt. He was the man of the match in the last match, and he sweeps the ball very well.
According to me, he's one of the best box batsmen of Mumbai.
Well, then I guess you haven't seen Farooq Chunawala bat. Farooq bhai, what would you like to say about that? What kind of a batsman you are?
I used to play a long inning. That's the main point of it.
Guys, can we start the match, please?
Can we start the game, please?
I told you, he's a very good sweeper. He can sweep at any point of time, and if you give him like 48 balls to bat, he can sweep on all the 48 balls for a single.
Absolutely.
Bowling a wide ball in the double trouble over.
Criminal.
That's a bad ball. So I told you, he can sweep at any given point time, and this is what he's doing. Sensible cricket, double trouble over. The only thing you need to do is just pick on singles.
Dead ball called for sidearm for him.
He is going to sweep all the balls.
1 run declared. He wants to keep Mihir away. A very smart cricketer. I would do the same thing.
So the last ball to go in the double trouble over, and this is for the first time Mihir is facing the ball. What do you think, Rifa? What is he going to do? Is he going to play sensible cricket, or is he going to try to hit the ballpark or Fairmont board?
I think he's going to play his natural game. This is going to be interesting for him. Out! Unbelievable.
What?
This is not called for. They had already lost 1 wicket. This is -5 again. Unbelievable. This is really not done. They were cruising at one point, losing 2 wickets, -10 runs in 1 wicket. It's a crime for him.
It's a big time crime. You were just saying 70 and you're losing -10. So the score looks like 82 and it becomes really difficult.
Look at Mumbai Monarch. They are back. They are back, and how? You can see the smile on their faces. They're already enjoying. But it's only the halfway round. All monsters have a very good batting side for him. They should not get overconfident.
But now the game looks a little difficult because they need a run rate of 9.73.
We have Deepal coming in next. Again, a very prominent name in underarm cricket. A superb batsman, can play at will, can go for sixes, can nudges away singles. He can do anything he wants. He can take it in the end. For him, what do you think about this man, Deepal?
Oh, he's a very good batsman, but the runs are needed a lot.
Oh!
That's an amazing effort by Zoel, the captain of the side. If it would have taken the catch, it would have been the catch of the tournament.
Indeed. And they have Imran Sheikh, one of the best bowler for the best batsman. This is going to be very interesting for him.
That's a drop catch. With the standards of Akbar, that he should have taken that catch.
Just another single for him.
Welcome back, Akibai.
Thank you, brother. Always a pleasure joining you in the comm box.
So how was it? I heard you just went in the car, played the PlayStation, hit 3 sixes, feeling confident, and you're back on the ground.
Well, we have a nice vanity van outside parked for Team UCB. So every now and then we've got, every time we get some free time, there's an air-conditioned vanity van, PlayStation, so for us to de-stress.
Courtesy of Fairmont Motorsports.
Thank you, Sam Chunawala, for providing us with that wonderful vanity van. So 31. But that should have been taken, looking at the way Akbar feels.
Oh, look at that shot.
Well, that looked like a wicket. We'd like to see that again. That's been referred. That's been referred to the third umpire, whether the ball actually hit the ceiling. We aren't too sure. Can we please clear leave the third umpire alone. Let him take his call. We appreciate if teams follow that protocol. It gets a little difficult for the umpires to take a call. Can you all please trust the umpire's call? Respect his decision. And that's a wicket. Another wicket. Umpire's given his decision. Wicket number 3 for all monsters. And an important wicket that was. Thank you very much, our match officials, our umpires, for being as fair as you are. And thank you, teams, for trusting and believing in our umpires. It's a good over by Imran, picking up that important wicket. 31. And we've seen Zaid. They've changed the wicket keeper. We've got Wajid keeping. And Imran to bowl the last ball of over number 4. 31 for the loss of 3 wickets in 3.5. Almost. That was Superman Sohail. Definitely one of the best fielders.
So after 4 overs, score is 31 for 3. 4 overs, 39 runs to win. 4 overs.
So 39 needed of 24 balls. Let me remind you, they have one batting power play in that. And you've got 2 batsmen who can hit the ball well.
Required run rate 9.9.
The human calculator. So Pappu to face the ball and Superman Sohail to bowl the 5th over. 39 needed of 24 balls. And you've got Zaid at the boundary line, the captain at the boundary line, with him Ponting and Akbar. Always Hasnain, Imran, Sohail and Wajid. Leaving the offside absolutely open. Well done by Hasnain. And backed it up by Akbar. Backed up by Akbar.
That's wicket number 4. After a brilliant start by Mumbai Monsters, they are trembling and giving away their wickets.
There's only one man who can trouble a bowling side like
So some fun happening in the commentary box right now. Look at Rifa and Waha.
Look, he's a funny man. He's got something to say about something all the time.
So Rifa, if you have to describe Akiba in one word, what would have you said?
Indian Vin Diesel.
I love you, Rifa.
Rifa is such a politician.
What an effort!
That was a super throw and Akiba got what a shot. Akiba got it. I would like to delegate 2 runs to the batting side.
Imran, you're targeting me. Oh, sorry, Hasnain, I'm not saying anything nice about you next match. And another announcement by Simka.
So Hasnain has been gifted 5,000 rupees to hitting Jack Pocket and Akibai. That was a very good feeling by Aslam. Very, very good fielding.
Aslam, my website.
And by what Rifa meant, it wasn't Win Diesel, it was Win Petrol. So Rifa, what would you like to avoid after this ball? What a throw! What a throw! This is the only way DP would have got out, was run out. And that's the way he's gone.
This is an incredible side. What a team. What a team for him.
I told you, they're a very good fielding unit. Even 70 would look like 85, and that's exactly what they're doing.
For him, do we see Sam Chunawala walking in?
I can't see him anywhere. I think he must be... I think Sam is busy padding up. You know, when he comes to the ground, he bands this up, he pads this up. So he does a lot of things before coming onto the ground.
He's discussing something with the third umpire, probably just a little gyan on how.
And here we welcome Sameer Chunawala, the only man behind this commentary max who can take the voice noise level above 100. He's the only man. You know, because of him, the noise pollution on this ground goes to a different level. And here we have Sameer Chunawala.
Decibel. Hi, guys.
How does it feel, Sameer, by coming back to the ground? How does it feel after your last match when you hit 2 sixes and still lost the match?
But it's a payback time. Sorry for whoever is facing us.
You think you're going to win today?
Inshallah.
Are you guys missing Wahab Barugad, your ace player?
Who's Wahab?
Oh, he's your ace player, the most expensive player sold in Independence Cup. The points you got on him.
We didn't see him except one match. So what do you expect us to do?
Guys, the amount of points you paid for him was only for one match. He's a star player. You cannot get him for every matches.
He's a star player with a Chandni Chowk. He can enter any given time. You don't know.
But he's a star player, no doubt about that. I think Wahab is one of the best players I've ever played with.
I second that for him. No denying that. He's a superstar player.
We will miss him. We will miss him for sure.
All right.
Coming back to the match, what a turnaround. 35 for 5. And this team can come back from any position. And the big man, Imran, taking that run out.
Imran is a very big man. When he starts, he just doesn't finish.
He's at least 7 feet tall. What a star Imran is. That amazing stop. And then that run out.
Aki balls, 18 balls, 35 to win. How does it feel?
Well, this man on the screen out right now, Shamit Shetty, can hit the big sixes. Let's see what he can do.
All right, Rifa, you gave something about Wind Petrol. Can you tell something about Farooq Chunawala? Can you describe him in one word?
Don't tell anybody.
He's one veteran. He's so favorite out here. He came out of his retirement, though 10,000 matches under his sleeve, but still he wanted to make it better than Mayweather. So he's here for this match.
Oh, that was a no ball. No ball.
Well, they shouldn't get complacent. For him, they shouldn't get complacent. They've given away a free hit. They need to calm themselves down.
Oh, I totally agree with you. Match is not yet over. You know all monsters. They have monsters in their side. They can chase at any given point in time. One no ball, one free hit, super rate will change the course of the match.
Yes, and they've got the right batsman at the crease.
That's exactly what I said. Exactly. It's a superb shot by the batsman.
And they're right back in the game. What a super looking shot that was.
Okay, by 17 balls, 26 to win. Not that difficult. One hit away and they're back in the game. 17 balls, one hit, not too difficult. Oh.
What an effort by Wajid and Owais Barudgar. Almost picking up that wicket.
As we said, they are bouquet of talent, and that's what they're showing. They're just driving around everywhere. Oh, the batsman is trying to hit six on every single ball. I think he should play a little sensible cricket right now. He will get his chances. And he's a very good batsman. I've seen him hitting sixes.
Well, Shamit needs to stay calm, take the single, get to the other end.
But Akiba, in this,
That's sensible.
But Akiba, in this position, I would like to see how Karan would have batted. Karan Tandon, the ace superhitic batsman.
Well, he's another talent who does not get phased by any situation he is in. Very calm.
Oh, look at the collect by Zed. He is electrifying in the field.
So there's tea for the com box. Thank you to all the staff, all the help that we have here, the camera crew, our still photographer, our match officials, all the staff helping us to get the ground ready, match after match, day after day. A big thank you to all.
Akiba, 12 balls, 24 to win, 12 runs per over. What do you think match is heading from here?
Looking at, like you rightly said, the kind of talent that all monsters have. So it's not difficult. But then looking at the kind of fielding effort and the bowling that Mumbai Monarch possess, for me, it's absolutely evenly poised. Anyone's game from here on.
That's exactly what Mumbai Monarch versus All Monsters is about. A nail-biting finish. The match will always go to the last over, last ball. It's one of the best matches that you see in Independence Cup.
Absolutely. Topsy-turvy. You know, one over it's favoring the bowling side. And the very next over, the tables just turn. That's the part, that's what you tend to enjoy. A good match, good players. Or you have a clinical finish like we had in the previous match where All Stars very convincingly won the game.
Akiba, which is your favorite team in the Independence Cup?
Well, it has to be Mumbai Monarch. I think it's everyone's favorite team. You just can't take, they're just a complete unit.
Akiba, yesterday you said it was Viking Warriors.
Well, you need to keep thanking and praising all the teams, right? So tomorrow would be a different team altogether. Well, jokes apart, by far, a great side. But it's just the way everyone's playing. Your favorites will change every day.
I don't think so. I think the best side is Viking Warriors. They have like superstars in their team. They are really composed side.
Yes, I can name one, Fahim Batliwala, if that's what you're getting at. Another wicket. If not the ceiling, Akbar has taken the catch.
You know, Akbar is very talented, very talented, very good commentator.
Thank you, Fahim.
That's exactly what I said, very good commentator.
Well, you know, for me, till the time Shamit is there, it's all monsters are very much in the game. He's played a lot with me. We've played for almost about 8 years now. Super talent.
He doesn't look that old to me.
Yeah, he started very early when he was about... what a ball! What a ball by Ponting.
Well, coming back to that, Akiba, he said he's played a lot of cricket with you, but when I look at him, he looks really young. Akibai, with naked eye, I think that was out.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like to me. The feet probably, the foot was on the line, and the line belongs to the umpire. So it's a good call by the umpire. Straight away refer it to the third umpire.
Well, Akibai, I would like to thank Salman as well. Even he's done a lot of hard work. He's been sleeping on the pitch. He's getting everything slowly done. The generator gets started pretty slow. But I would like to thank him for the save.
Well, there are some names that I especially wanted to take on the day of the finals. And obviously he tops the list. There's
your disappointments?
Well, he's done a great job. There's no stress for Team Ballpark, UCB, United Ventures, Independence, till the time we have Salman on the venue, at the venue.
I heard Akibai joining politics.
Well, I already have. I've joined the Simca party.
But yeah, Salman is really very talented. I have just seen him smiling all the time. Oh, that's out. I told you with my naked eyes that was looking out, and yes, that was out.
We've got the owner, the big man, Nawaz Sharif.
Oh, I'm a big fan of this man, the way he balls. The best thing about him, he's always smiling. He's very supportive, a very nice captain. Trust me, I really like him the way he is.
So fantastic brothers, the Sharif brothers.
If I wouldn't have been at the commentary box right now, I would have been in the dugout. I would have been Nawaz.
Huge fan following for Nawaz Sharif.
Oh, he's a talented guy, very talented guy, a very soft-hearted guy. The last match that he played at UCB, he was hit on his chest by a batsman. But he took it pretty nicely, pretty softly. He didn't say a single thing. Second to Sambai, he's a Bandra Spartan.
Let's see what he can do. Ponting to Nawaz Sharif. What a shot, but that's out! And that's the end of the game. That was a great shot, but straight at the ceiling. And what a victory for Team Mumbai Monarch. Undefeated team. Undoubtedly the best side, complete side. And what a match we've had. It went topsy-turvy till the last wicket.
What a match, what a match. I think the match turned in the third over, the double trouble over. The -5 was them really costly.
Well, 2 wickets in that match was something. So we've got Ricky Ponting, the man of the match for Mumbai Monarch, picking up 3 wickets and 7 runs. It has to be Ponting. And we've got the Chunawala brothers. We'd like all 3 of them to be present there to give away the Man of the Match award. And we've got Ponting. Well done, Ponting. We've got Farooq. ये लोग बात करने नहीं देंगे, पर पॉन्टिंग, अगर आप बैटिंग नहीं करते तो आप फील्डिंग करते हो, या फील्डिंग नहीं तो कैचेस, ये कैसे कर लेते हो आप? ये शेयर टैलेंट है या ये आपका सपोर्ट जो आपको इतना मिलता है उसके वजह से इतना कॉन्फिडेंस?
मेरे भाई लोग मुझे सिखाते हैं, बताते हैं ऐसा करना है, मैच में ये करना है. वो सिद्धू भाई, हनीफ भाई, इमरान भाई, इरफान भाई, रियाज भाई, ताहिर भाई, ये सब मेरे बड़े भाई एक्सप्लेन करते, सिखाते हम लोग को कि कैसी सिचुएशन पे कैसा खेलना चाहिए और क्या करना चाहिए. ये आगे के लिए हमें अच्छा है कि हमें ऐसे बताते हैं.
बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग करते हो आप और इंशाल्लाह आपको और मैन ऑफ द मैचेस मिलते रहेंगे UCB 2 में भी, और इंशाल्लाह मैन ऑफ द सीरीज अकबर था, तो ये टाइम पे कोई ना कोई मुंबई मोनार्क से जरूर हो सकता है जिस तरीके से आप लोग खेल रहे हो. ऑल द बेस्ट बेटा. सो दैट वाज पॉन्टिंग, ग्रेट किड, एंड इट्स ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ द काइंड ऑफ सपोर्ट दैट दे हैव. Great unit, and we're going to see many more man of the matches given to this little kid. Here we go, the next match about to start. So we've got Rise and Raise versus Srishti Lions. Rise and Raise have won the toss elected to field. Can we please start with the next game? Can we clear the ground? Can we please clear the ground and let's start the next match. And what a victory for Mumbai Monarch against the dangerous All Monsters. A good fight by All Monsters. But Mumbai Monarchs coming on top yet again. So we've got the talented Shrishti Lions at the ground who's about to start batting. And the super talented Rise and Race to field. You've got all the super talent out there. Anas, Suraj, Richie. Can you give me some names? Many more players in the side. Super talented team, Rise and Race. And Abu leading Shrishti Lions. Dua back, Raj. You've got the wrestler, we call him, Prashant. Dhaval, Raj. RM out there, the owners, Kunu. Can we please clear the field? Can we have the opening batsman for Shrishti out there? We've got the field set by Rise and Race. The captain not wasting any time and electing to field. The match about to start. Can we please clear the ground? We've got the owners of UCB out there. Samir Chamria, the owner of UCB. Can we please clear the ground? Mr. Farooq, Arif and Fahim. Can we please clear the ground? The batsman out there, we've got the field set. Let's play ball. And we've got Dua and RM to open the innings. You see the captain of Rise and Raise giving a piece of advice to his team members. And we've got the owner of Shrishti Lions, RM, to open the batting with Dua. Can we please start the game? Thank you very much. We would request the batting side to walk in to give water or any refreshment only after the over. Can we have Rise and Race? Can you please change your t-shirt? Wear the team t-shirt, please, the team jersey. Any other jersey from your team members? We'll have to change the t-shirt, please. Anyone who has a jersey, anyone's jersey but the team jersey, please. That's the message we had put up on all the groups. So see all the talent out there. Thank you very much, Richie, for cooperating. Really appreciate that. That's a great gesture by the captain, Richie, and team Rise and Race, cooperating with the rules set by Team Independence, Team UCB. Any drinks will be entertained only after the over is bowled.
My favorite batsman, Hitesh Dua, is on strike. Look at that big man who can hit big sixes. All eyes on Hitesh Dua. And nice to see owner back in this side. It's really nice. So it's really nice to see Rohit back in this side.
This is the first match he's playing.
Yeah. Oh, that's Dua. He's a man who can change game at any given point of time. Look at him, he can even switch it.
Suraj has got a very unique way of bowling. He takes a little run up, a little hop before he delivers the ball.
Oh, that's a very good catch by Ruchi. Yeah, I agree with you. Suraj has a very unique way of bowling. He reminds me of Mutaiya Muralidharan.
So you've got another big bat coming in, Navneet.
Both left-handers, two strong hitters of the cricket ball, Navneet and Hitesh Dua. They really have big shoulders. If you make them sit in an auto rickshaw, the third person just can't fit in. They're really strong and really big built. Oh, that's a very good ball. Very good ball by Suraj.
Very difficult to read, Suraj. Well bowled again. It's a good over so far. 4 balls, just the 1 run. And also a wicket. What a shot, and that's a 6.
That's once again hit by Ballpark Entertainment. So Navneet, you've earned 1,000 rupees from Ballpark Entertainment.
So good over comes to an end. 7 after the loss of, after 1 over, sorry, 8 after first over, and a wicket with that.
So I would like to thank Samir Charmaria as well. He is our strength. You know, he always tests our strength of the stool, which stool that he sits. So whenever he comes, we realize, you know, the things that has been provided by Seth, yeah, they're of very good quality, because if it can handle Samir's weight, I think this shows the strength of UCB.
Nicely put. I think everyone's hearing that.
And Rifa is looking very excited right now. Do you think, Akiba, he's just thinking just 1.5 match to go and he can go back home?
Well, I think he's more excited about playing UCB Season 2. Hopefully, inshallah, he'll be fit after that shoulder injury. That's a no ball.
That's a big no ball. It should be given 2 runs. That's for the first ball Anas's ball in the Independence Cup, and that goes for a free hit. Welcome Anas to Independence Cup. One more no ball and Hitesh Dua. So the free hit continues. But I'm disappointed by Hitesh Dua because in practice matches he can hit 26s in 20 balls. So it's Navneet's time to hit a 6.
Navneet on strike. What a good shot.
That's a 6 by Navneet. So that's not a good start by Anas. 2 no balls and then free hit goes for a 6. So after 1.1, it's 18 for 1. A very good start by Shrishti Lions. That's overhead. That wasn't required. 7 balls, 18. I don't know what was Navneet trying to do. Look at that. Who's walking in? The most expensive player of UCB Season 1, Kunal. You know, Kibai, he is the man who can get run out at any given point of time. You know, the maximum number of the matches he's played, he's got run out. And he's very talented. He can get run out standing at the same place. And continuously, same time, same place. He's very lucky when he gets run out.
I think Curtly Ambrose, if I'm correct, I'm not too sure, but I think he was
possible. You played with him, so yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to play alongside Curtly Ambrose.
Yeah, your retirement day and his debut day was the same. Oh, very lucky we could see Kunal scoring the first run.
Oh, he didn't get run out.
Yeah. Oh, they were about to get run out again. You know, the last time the guys played together, they've just been run out. Every time they play together, just get run out.
They have a lot of left-handed batsmen in their team.
I guess Kunal and Anas play for the same team, but they both are wearing the same cap. Wide ball, wide ball. Kunal is looking confident. Right now, Kunal is looking confident.
Good shot. Good shot for a single.
That was certainly a boundary. It just hit the corner. Otherwise, that was gone for a boundary. So after 2 overs, score is 22 for 2. 2-2-2.
Double Nelsons.
This means run out. So Bhakvik is bowled to Kunu. The double trouble over is about to begin. So just to remind you, any run scored in this over multiplies into 2, and any wicket goes is -5.
A lot of spin on that ball.
And Kunal read it very well. Now it's Hitesh Dua, number 486. That's called double bat. That's called double bat. You know, Akiba, Hitesh is a very sensible cricketer. He won't give away his wicket so easily. He's a very smart cricketer. He'll hold on to the 4th or 5th over and then he's going to start. Very good ball by Bhavik. Very, very good ball.
Great bowling. Not giving away anything to Hitesh.
But they have got a very good start. Even if they play on both the balls and don't score any runs, it won't be that difficult for them because they've got a very good start.
And if they have decent batting down the order, they can get to a respectable total.
Not out. Not out, called by the umpire. So that's an excellent over by Bhavik. Didn't give any runs. Like was very cheeky in this over. So after end of 3 overs, it's 26 for 2. Sakibai, he just gave 2 runs in this over. That was multiplied into 2. So very good over. 4 dot balls.
Incredible. Every dot ball in this over is a lot of importance. So that's great bowling by the bowler. Good ball, good over.
But right now we have Kunal on strike, the 6-hitting machine. The guy can hit sixes at will. The last time I saw him hitting big sixes was 1983.
Oh, that was the same match him and Kapil played. Is that the one? Where Kapil scored 175. But this is a good, both of them are good strikers of the ball.
He's a very strong sider, powerful lad. Let's see what he's going to do. The crazy is about to bowl to Kunal. The kind of reputation Kunal has, I think something big is going to happen this over. It's make it or break it over. That's what I feel.
Should be a good over, this one. Because they've played 2 overs together, or at least an over and a half. Seen the ball.
Akibai, I just saw Navneet leaving the ground. He's gone to Ballpark's office to collect his cash prize. That's a drop catch. How costly is that going to pull? How costly?
That's the last thing you want to do is give someone like a Kunnu or Dua a chance.
Akiba, you got me wrong. I thought how costly is going to push Srishti Lions because Kunnu is playing a lot of dots.
Oh, well, we hope that we can see some big hits from these two guys. Good shot, great effort.
That's very good learning by Kunal. Very, very good. He's very quick between the wickets.
But equally well fielded by Anas.
What a shot by Hitesh. What a powerful stroke. He's a very powerful man. I would like to see some big sixes by Kunal because he's very talented. I haven't seen him performing in this tournament.
Matter of a couple of good innings and you see these talented batsmen in their groove.
Very well played. You know, he was one of the key players for Fairmont Falcons. He used to come down the innings and he used to hit sixes at will.
Yeah, so you had a good balance out there. You had players who could take the ones and twos, hold one side of, hold one innings, one side of it. And then you had the likes of Kunnu, Hitesh, Zamir, Saadat who could hit the big sixes. So it's a good balance. You need to have that kind of a balance in any team.
Sakibai, 4 overs, 31 for 2. A lot of batsmen leading behind. What do you think after 8 overs? Where would Srishti Lions score?
Well, ideally the last 24 balls, they need to look at least about 30-35 runs, bare minimum. Anything above that is bonus for you. What a good shot again. Well done by Suraj. Super Simca 8. So finally I get to actually see that. Super 8.
That's my boy Kunal hitting a super 8. One man who could hit all the three, please, is going to be Kunal. Very well played, Kunal. Super shot. Akib, I've always been talenting you. He's a bundle of talent. You know, I've seen him batting so well. He's an excellent cricketer.
Oh yes, he is. Good talent. Finally coming good for his team. That's a good sight.
Yeah, he just needs to stay on the wicket. If he stays in the wicket for an hour or more, for an over and more, sorry, and you can see the difference what he could make.
Yeah, the idea is that you've hit a shot. You need to calm your nerves down, probably take a single, go back to the other end, come back again and see where you can hit the next ball.
Well, you can't calm Virender Sehwag and Kunal. They both are of the same class. They both keep hitting the ball hard.
Let's see how he faces this ball. Another good shot. Brings him a single. The scoreboard is nicely ticking. It's already at 45. Well done. Good shot. But well done by the fielder.
Very good calling.
Soft dismissal. Absolutely soft.
But he's done the job for his team. He opened the innings. He was there till 46 runs. So very well played, Hitesh Dua. Looks who is coming to bat. Dhawal, the man in form.
Is he a left-handed too?
Yes, he is. So a lot of left-handers in this side.
Sensible batting, just takes a single.
So Salman just got back after a nap. He went in the vanity van for a nap and he just got back.
Thank you, Sam Chunawala, for providing us with that awesome vanity van.
That's sensible trade by Kunal. They know they've just lost a wicket.
Not so sensible by Dhawal.
Oh, that's not sensible at all. Kunal called it loud and clear that he just wanted a single run. Not sensible cricket by Dhawal. And waste of losing your wicket. You're a class batsman who can hit 6 at will. Why would you want to run on the other end?
Well, this is the batsman I like to see. I call him the wrestler. He's built like one.
Just because he looks like you doesn't mean that you call him a wrestler, Akibai.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you need to be tough to hit those big sixes. And he does that at will. Prashant.
Then why can't we see Chamu by hitting those sixes?
Because he's not as well built as Prashant. Samir believes in taking singles. And when it comes to PS, he believes in hitting sixes.
Oh, Akibai, that was deliberate by Kunal because I've been playing with him since I was 10 and every last ball of the single he goes only for a single because he wants to keep the strike.
How old is Kunu, by the way?
Kunu, yeah, he should be 19, 20.
Number of matches that he's played?
Kunal, yeah, I think he must have played like 3,000 matches.
Incredible. You guys have a long history of matches. 3,000, 5,000.
Yeah, because we calculate PlayStation, Xbox, Mario Kart, everything in it.
Oh, not bad.
Do you remember we used to play cricket with the textbooks in schools?
Oh, yes. I remember.
So we count those matches as well.
Incredible. So a lot of matches played here. So now you all know the secret why we talk about 5,000 matches, in 10,000 matches. And we've got team Mumbai Dreams already here. And Shreem Spartans. So next match coming up. Can we please continue with the match? So you've got the power play in the 7th over taken by Team Shrishti Lions. So 2 fielders dawning the boundary line. And Kunal on strike. And that's a wicket.
There comes Raj, one of my favorite batsmen.
Good effort, good effort. And you've got Raj there at the crease. What a shot, but that's a wicket. 2 wickets in the over.
That is just throwing away of wickets.
Well, finally we get to see Abu.
The captain of the side, a very sensible cricketer. One of my favorite cricketer, Abu. He really knows what is to be done. Look at him, he's very sensible.
So 3 balls up. Another good shot for a single. 49 on the board after 6.4. They've lost 6 wickets. Dead call by the umpire.
There was a little slow than Brackley.
Well bowled again. Nice and slow this time.
That was very well bowled by Asghar.
What a shot, but a wicket again.
Why are they losing wickets? They still have 1 more over to go. They need to score anything than 60. Why are they losing wickets?
You've got
That's very well played. Very sensible cricket by Abu.
You've got Tahir on strike. Last over coming up. 49 for the loss of 7 wickets.
Akibai, you need to get your eye operation done. It's 50.
Sorry, I need to get it checked once again. A wide ball.
That's age for you.
It does catch up.
That's very well played by Tahir. Very, very well played. He got his captain on strike, Dr. Abu. Last 4 balls to go. Let's see what Dr. Abu can do.
He needs to hit a couple of boundaries. He's got the firepower, got the strokes. Good shot for a single. Let's see what Tahir can do. Last 3 balls coming up. Good shot, and that's a boundary. There was a misfield there by Richie.
And a much needed boundary by them.
They need to get as close to 60 as they can. 2 balls remaining. Well played.
Very, very well played. And last ball, Dr. Abu on strike. What do you think? Super 8, ballpark, Vermont. What do you think?
Well, the Super 8 board is the maximum you can get.
I think it's ballpark.
Sorry, you were wrong this time. A wicket here.
That's all out for the score of 58. After a very good start, they got to a only moderate score. That's 58 all out. What do you think, Akibhai, for a batting side like Rise and Raise 58?
Well, look, if you look about the big batsmen in Rise and Race, there walks in Anas, Suraj, Richie, Kakkar. So this is the batting lineup that you have. And you've got some big names in there. So 58 is not a very big total. What happens in the 3rd over is something that we need to sit and wait and watch. The 3rd over in this innings is something that we'll have to wait and watch. We are waiting for the captains of Mumbai Dreams and Shreem Spartans to come to the comm box for the toss. Got Sunny Deol. There we see the ritual by Team Shrishti Lions. Before the start, they have to praise Ganpati Bappa Moria. Is something that you hear from them every time they are about to start their match. It's a ritual by Team Shrishti Lions. And we have Richie with him, Bhavin. Sorry, Bhavik and Richie. I'm so happy to see Richie out there, finally opening the innings. Super talent. So look at the field. They've kept a very attacking field. Dr. Abu with a lot of experience, keeping fielders right in the face of the batsman. And Dua to bowl the first over. They will not let it be easy for Team Rise and Raise. You see a little talk, a little banter that's going on between the players of Shrishti Lions. Can we please start the match, as we have time restrictions? We need to wrap up the game as soon as possible. The first ball to be bowled by Dua. And a good attacking field by the captain. Good shot. And almost, had he got the ball, released the ball on time, would have been curtains for Bhavik. And Richie on strike. Well played, well done by the owner, but still gives them a run. Great effort by RM, the owner of Shrishti Lions. It's a good start. Dead ball call, the ball stayed exceptionally low. Dead ball call by the umpire. What a shot by Richie. What a great shot. And the man comes good with the bat. What a great looking shot for a boundary. A little misfield gives Richie the boundary. Good shot nevertheless. Another wonderful shot, and that's a 6. Can we please have the captains of Mumbai Dreams? Mumbai Dreams and Sheem Spartans, please come forward for the toss. What a good start by Richie. Well bowled by Tahir. A unique way of letting that ball go. A wicket. And after scoring that 4 and a 6, Richie has to walk back. A good start by team Rise and Raise. Here walks in another talented batsman, Suraj. They just need to take it easy, calm their nerves. Are we ready for the toss? So 14 for the loss of 1 wicket. Well played by Suraj. Super talent. Good batsman. Level-headed. Good shot for a single. Can we please have the captains for the toss? So great bowling by Abu, the all-important third over, double trouble over. A single, so that's 2 runs. Again another run. Every run scored is doubled. A wicket would be -5.
Mr. Sweeper. Could you just see just last 3 balls that he's played? Such a sensible cricket. That's why I like this man. Pavik is a very sensible cricketer. Rifa. 3 balls that he's played, all 3 balls he's played for single run.
Absolutely. He's absolutely subtle. Plays his shots very cleanly. He's a superb cricketer. Thinking cricketer.
So first 3 balls is reverse sweep. Now I think he's going to sweep the ball.
Other way around.
I told you. Now he's going to sweep the ball, and that's exactly what he did. Very sensible cricketer. And sweeping Abu is not easy.
You block my offside, I'll go for the leg side. Bowled him! Abu strikes.
-5. -5. It wasn't needed. And it's Abu. Whenever team is in crisis, it's Abu who gets his team back on track. This -5 is going to prove very costly for Rise and Royce. It wasn't needed, Rifa. It wasn't needed at all.
And that to losing Suraj, the most valuable player on the 3rd over.
That's Abu for you. Do you remember Fairmont Falcons? Whenever we needed wicket, it was Abu used to take the ball in his hand and used to get wickets for you, Rifa.
Absolutely, he's spot on. All 6 to 6 deliveries on wicket, on the spot.
It's simple. You miss, I hit. That's Abu's attitude.
Absolutely. Those 3 singles must have triggered Abu for sure. That's why he's back with a wicket.
Could I have the captains of Stream Spartans and Mumbai Dreams for the toss, please?
Can we have Hansi Kronia
and Sagar for the toss?
One ball to go for this over. What do you think, Fahim?
They just need to play sensible cricket, that's it. And he was the man of the match in the last match, so he's going to play really sensibly.
Oh!
That's very good fielded by Abu. That was a close run, cheeky run. So after 3 overs, it's 21 for 2. Can I have the captains of Mumbai Dreams, please, for you for the toss?
Hansi Kronia and Sagar. It's going to be Prashant bowling the 4th over. Nudged away for a single on the offside. Abu's changing his fielding every ball as per the batsman. He looks very innovative. Good looking fielding by Rohit. Good bowling. It's difficult to contain Bhavik. Prashant is doing a good job. Good looking shot for a single on the offside. Whoa, just miss. Looks like a very close game. Fifth over underway. 28. 2 balls to go. Good looking fielding at the boundary. Shrishti Lions looks charged up. Welcome Akbar Bhai. At the end of fifth over, 29 for 2.
So they've made a match out of it. Still 30 runs needed of the last 3 overs. 18 balls, 30 runs, Rifa.
Anybody's game. Absolutely. It is going to go to the wire, Akbar Bhai.
Yeah, because the batting is there. You see Kakar, he's batted exceptionally well in the last match he played. And you've got Bhavik with him. So
I'm sure Bhavik is going to be there till the end. If Rise and Rays want to taste victory, it's Bhavik, according to me.
yes, and Kakar with him, he's batted exceptionally well. I saw him the last match.
Out!
We'll have to wait
Appeal.
and watch. Not out, says the umpire.
It's an appeal.
They have referred it. Shrishti Lions, do not waste any time and ask for a referral. That looked pretty safe to me. But they have referred it. They've asked for a referral. We'll wait for the third umpire to give us a decision.
It's out.
That's a good call by the captain, Abu.
Indeed, very close. And taking a wicket at this juncture is very, very crucial. And that wicket of Kakar.
He's a good batsman. As I kept saying, he was one of the reasons why they won the last game.
Absolutely.
And a wise decision by Abu to go for a referral.
And paid off. Fantastic instance.
Well,
Who
you
walks in?
play cricket a lot, instinctively, and that's a good call by Abu. For me, it looked pretty safe to the naked eye. That's what I thought. A good call.
What a shot! What a shot by Bhavik. Straight behind the bowler. Fantastic looking cricketing shot, Akbar Bhai.
Great shot, great pickup, straight to the boundary line. Another shot, another six.
What a comeback after a wicket. If you take wickets, I'll go for sixes.
You bet. What a mindset. What confidence.
Too good. That's what I said. The difference between defeat and victory is Bhavik for me, according to me.
You are absolutely right, Rafa.
White ball. Bowler under tremendous pressure. Who wouldn't be?
Well, if you can hit good deliveries for sixes, you are going to be under pressure.
17 runs needed only.
So 17 needed of the last 15 deliveries. And those 2 sixes have brought them back in the game. It's a good clean hitting, Rifa.
Absolutely, I told you. I like this man. Plays as per situation. Lovely fielding and a superb return by Kunal. This is what and why he's the most expensive player of UCB.
But that was a crazy call. There was never a run there. There was never a run. The ball was at Kunu's hand. You don't want to take on Kunu's arm.
That was suicidal, Akbar Bhai. And there walks in Anas. I'm glad to see him back.
Well, even this team, if you look at Rise and Raise, they've got extraordinary players in their side. Tremendous talent till the end.
Anas coming in number 6 itself shows the depth. Good looking shot in the gap. Once again, Babavik.
Great shot. And a good single. Subhavik still on strike. 44 after 6 overs. Do we still have a ball left? 43 after 5.5.
13 balls, 16 runs.
It's whoever can hold their nerves at this point of time is going to win the game.
Wickets are going to be very important, Akbar Bhai. If they hold on to the wickets, I think they'll sail through.
Good leave by Anas. Sensible to let that ball go. Gets him a wide. Easy single. Will retain strike. Once the 6 overs done, the score is 45 after 6 overs.
Just 14 needed of 12 balls. What do you think, Akbar Bhai?
Well, I would favor the batting side unless someone does something exceptional from the bowling side to pick up a couple of wickets and put some sort of a stress. If you can get these 2 men out there, if you can get them both out, then you stand a lot of chance to win the game.
Absolutely.
But who will take the onus of picking up these 2 wickets?
This is cricket, Akbar Bhai. It's a funny game. Anything is possible.
Look at that. They still pick up a run. Needed. Well bowled. Good
Very
ball.
well. Very well bowled. Look at the fielding, Abu has said. Oh.
Well, that's a sign of a good captain. He realizes there's not a lot of runs to defend right now. He's brought in the field.
Dead ball called by the umpire.
Still a wide. Anything down the leg side, a wide, even if it's a dead ball, will be called a wide. Look at that. And
oh. It's all happening. It's all happening. Direct hit would have been out. And Bhavik would have been walking back.
Yeah, he was on the back foot. For him to go ahead and take the run would have always well played by
Well
Anas.
played. Very well swept by Anas.
But I like the spirit Shrishti Lions are playing in. They're attacking.
One declared on the leg side. Akbar Bhai is going to go to the last ball, I think.
Well, it is. I think it's 9 needed of the last 7 balls.
6 balls, Akbar Bhai.
Sorry, last 6 balls. So Let's see who bowls the last over.
I think it's going to be Kunnu, and he's superb with his Yorkers.
So would you trust him as a captain to bowl the last over as well?
Absolutely. Most of my last overs were bowled by him, and he's been very successful. He bowls in his limits. He doesn't try much. He knows his strength. You'll expect at least 3 to 4 Yorkers straight onto the wicket with no room for the batsman, for sure.
I like Abu, the way he's led his team, the kind of field placements and field changes that he's come up with. The over before this, he brought in the field. This particular over, he's made sure he's got just 2 inside the ring and the rest trying to save the boundaries. Dead call, dead ball called. The ball just stayed very low, Rifa.
Yeah, absolutely. It was called for. It was a dead ball. Too low to play, and rightly called by the umpire. See? I told you, Akbar bhai. It was on block hole. Well played by Anas.
But they could still steal a single, so that's wonderful batting and good running. But the bowling was superb. So they've got...
It's a power play, Akbar bhai. And I think Bhavik is going to go for a big one. I have a feeling.
He's got the talent to do that.
There, I told you. I told you. He's going to go for a big one.
And also a no ball. They've got a free hit.
Game, set, match for Rise and Raise.
Well, 58, they did so well. They did so well. That one no ball has just changed.
I told you, this man is the difference between defeat and victory. My man of the match.
He's proved himself as a batsman. He's played well. And look, it becomes easier when you have the kind of support that they have in their batting order. When somebody like an Anas can come number 6, you can imagine the depth of their batting, the strength of their batting. So one person can freely try and hit as many boundaries as possible. And Bhavik has done that.
It's just a formality now. I think he's going to close this with a 6 or a boundary again. Because it's a free hit. He has nothing to lose.
And that's
not going to be out because it was a no ball.
And the scores are tied. The scores are leveled. Just 1 run. Also, they've won the game. My bad. 59 was the target. And they've just chased down the target. So the man of the match is Bhavik, and we have Fahim Batliwala to give away the award to Bhavik.
Welcome back, Bhavik. So yeah, you used to get in these Man of the Match awards. So how does it feel? You've done it for the right time. So I think you ended up in the number 1 position as Group A?
Exactly, yes. So the plan was about to be at the top, and hopefully we can continue the momentum going forward in the tournament.
It's an excellent win because after the 3rd over, you guys were like 19 and 20 on board, and the total was looking really huge, and suddenly you got started hitting with those 6s.
Of course, it was always holding the nerves, and I suppose batsmen along with me did really well to do that. We kept rotating the strikes and hit timely sixes. So yeah, that worked for us.
Oh, I love it. I love the way you play. Actually, I know that you follow me the way I play. It's well played.
Of course.
Very well played. Very well played. Yeah. That's. Can I have Anas with us, please? Anas, can I have you here, please? So Anas, first match at Independence Cup. How does it feel?
I'm happy to be part of the team. It feels good, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys. Thank you so much, guys.
What's the difference in you? I saw in UCB1 and I'm seeing it right now. You're looking ripped and looking real smart. What's the news?
I've been working out properly this time.
Superb, superb. Nice to see you here. Well played, guys. All the very best for quarterfinals. So Wasib, how does it feel? Mumbai Dreams on a roll right now. You guys are going to a different level right now. How does it feel?
See, first of all, every time I tell you this, that we are the underdogs and always we are the controversy kings. So always, every match has a controversy attached to us. As today when I came in the ground, I was told that there is some situation happening that the opposite team has come down with 6 players. And we had a team meeting and we disagree to play with them only with 6 players, as it's a crucial match for them, for us. So it's up to the committee to decide what has to be done.
Well, the call was taken by you guys. We gave the ball on your court and you guys decided to take a bye. So that's a different story altogether.
No, it is because it is what your rule says. It's a rule and regulation that says that, if you're with less players, you have to take a bye. So if I was in the upper edge, I would have played a show match here. But no, this is a do and die game, and it's always...
So what do you think? With this bye, do you qualify for the quarterfinals?
I guess so.
That sounds good. That sounds interesting. So what's the plan for quarterfinals for you guys?
Just play a normal game to the best. That is it. No plans in 8 overs.
And you've been saying that you're underdog, but I don't feel you're underdog. The kind of side that you have, the kind of players you have really stars in your side. So I don't think that you guys are underdogs. That's a smart move to say underdogs. I think you're one of them who can reach the finals.
Inshallah, if Allah agrees, we will do that. But it's too far now to talk about that. We take every game as it comes and we play. We enjoy the night. We go out for dinners. We lose or we win. We go out for dinners.
Oh, that sounds really nice. Really, really nice. You should send us some pictures of your dinner party. You don't invite Rifa as well. Not fair. You should invite for dinners.
Inshallah, we will.
Are you guys going for dinner tonight?
Maybe, yes. Of course, we are hungry. We invite you too also.
Thank you so much. We've already done with the dinner. So tell me, who is your favorite player in your team?
In my team, see, it would be very wrong to say that, a father always likes all his children. You cannot compare. So for me, all the players are the best and they are the best.
How about the father? What do you guys say about the father?
We love our father.
Anyway, so we'd like to say about that young yard, Atif. What do you think about Atif?
Oh, Atif is a dynamic player. I still feel he's got a long way to go, but I tag him as Afridi, unpredictable. Sometimes hero and sometimes...
How about Azam? What do you think about Azam? You bought it at a very expensive price. So yeah, he was bidded more than me and you bought it in your side. So how does it feel having Azam in your side and not buying me?
Azam is Mr. Dependable. He has his name and he's kept up to his name in our team, and I wish him all the best of luck for his future also.
The future has to be Mumbai Dreams, right? You guys are coming for auction in UCB Season 2. So yeah, what do you think about Azam?
I will bet for him, but it's, I'd say that all the other teams are like hungry for him, but I will play all my cards to get him back in my team.
I don't agree with that. You being a father, you cannot let off your child to any of this team.
No, but there are others also, but inshallah I'm looking for a good Season 2 and with a different mindset and with different body language of my team. I'm planning to come out with a bang, inshallah.
How about Nair? He's the, he's a quiet man. He never says anything, but he's a performer. So what would you like to say about Nair?
Oh, he's the grandfather of our team.
So you want him to get retired from your team?
As he's rightly called by Sam by veteran.
What about this man? I have seen this man always with you, standing right beside you. So what do you want to say about this man?
See, he is my left and right. He is my team captain, and what I feel that a team is made by the captain and all the team players. But he's a good leader, and inshallah he will do good in his future.
So you mean to say he is the most obedient child of yours?
Obedient child, you see, every child is obedient, but everyone is up to his mischief, and it happens.
So according to you, who is the most mischievous child in your team?
Sajid.
Sajid, I think you're not playing UCP Season 2 in Mumbai Dreams. That's what I feel now. So what would you like to say about your team?
I just like to say about my team is Mr. Wasif is giving is very good. So we have to, we are like an asset to him. So whatever he is giving us, we want to give more to him back. So we want Wasif Bhai to go with his team Mumbai Dreams because he has a very good dream about Mumbai Dreams. We have to go very far. So inshallah we will.
All the very best, guys. You guys are doing a really great job. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Siran. Bye.
So you're accompanying us to the dinner?
No, thank you. We've done with dinner some other time. When I want to see you win, I want you to play. When I see Hansi Kronia smiling in a different way, that's the time I'll join you for dinner.
Thank you.
You should win it.